The United States has expressed worries over the recent detentions of Venezuelan opposition figures before the upcoming elections this month. Venezuelan President Nicolas Maduro, known for his authoritarian rule, warned his supporters that his victory in the polls is necessary to prevent potential violence. Maduro emphasized during a campaign event in Caracas that a victory for his ruling party is crucial to avoid Venezuela descending into internal conflict. He asserted that only his party can guarantee peace in the nation and confidently predicted irreversible results favoring his candidacy. CNN has contacted Maduro's office seeking additional comments regarding his recent statements. Maduro's statements come as his administration strives to maintain power for another six-year term amid a credible challenge from opposition candidate Edmundo González Urrutia. Many analysts believe the opposition stands a real chance of ousting Maduro from office. In the lead-up to the elections, Venezuela has faced criticism from the U.S. State Department for the unjust detention of democratic opposition figures, civil society members, and journalists. The State Department issued a statement on Wednesday calling for their immediate release. Nicolas Maduro, who has held power for over a decade following Hugo Chávez's death in 2013, has frequently been accused of electoral manipulation and suppressing opposition voices. The 2018 election that reaffirmed Maduro's presidency was largely boycotted by the opposition and denounced as illegitimate by a coalition of 14 Latin American nations, Canada, and the United States, and labeled a farce by the Organization of American States. There were initial hopes that the 2024 election might mark a change after Maduro committed last year, in a landmark agreement with Washington, to conduct free and fair elections in exchange for sanctions relief. Recently, the opposition has accused Maduro of backtracking on his commitment. Two opposition candidates, Maria Corina Machado and Corina Lloris, have been disqualified from running. Additionally, a human rights group reported a surge in arbitrary detentions since the start of the campaign season on July 4. According to the human rights NGO Laboratorio de Paz, there were 71 arbitrary detentions in the first 10 days of campaigning, with many involving individuals who had supported the campaign efforts of opposition candidate González from the Democratic Unitary Platform. Shortly after the release of Laboratorio's report, Maria Corina Machado, the barred opposition leader, stated in a post on X that her security chief had also been arrested. Machado described her security chief Milciades Avila's arrest as a kidnapping by the Maduro regime, alleging he was accused of gender violence against several women. A State Department spokesperson expressed concern over Avila's arrest and called for his immediate release on Wednesday. The U.S. also urged Venezuela to release all individuals who were unjustly detained during the presidential election campaign. Meanwhile, Costa Rica, Ecuador, the Dominican Republic, and Panama issued a joint statement through the Alliance for Development and Democracy on Wednesday, urging Venezuelan authorities to ensure that the elections are free, fair, and transparent. CNN has reached out to the Venezuelan Foreign Ministry for a response to the joint statement. Maduro is one of 10 candidates competing for the presidency. However, several candidates are perceived by the main opposition as aligned with the government and have garnered minimal support.